I was wondering if you could give us some idea of where you are with the physical part of the game after being out all year. And also, I was wondering whether you played against Clyde Edwards-Helaire when you were at Ole Miss, and if so, what you remember about him.
Right now, yeah, I'm back fully doing everything with everybody else. So I'm pretty much just out there like the rest of the guys. And also, I don't think I got a chance to play against Helaire. I played against Fournette, guys, Darrell Williams. So those are pretty much the running backs I saw.
Let's go to Breeland Moore. Go ahead, Breeland.
Hi, Breeland. It's Breeland. Nice to meet you. Just building off of Adam's question, how do you feel out there, and are you finding any challenges because you were away for so long, and then on top of that, you also lost the spring?
I'm feeling pretty good out here, just trying to get back adjusted to the game. Like you hit on, I've been away from the game for about a year now, so just trying to get reacclimated to all of the things, get those little small keys down, just trying to work on being a better player right now, making sure I got the calls and everything is done the right way.
Let's go to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Breeland, how much urgency is there to take a step forward this year with the way last year obviously you set it out? I mean, how much urgency are you feeling in camp right now?
Not so much urgency, just wanting to get back and do everything the right way. Make sure I, like I said, hit on just making sure I got the calls and stuff down. I feel like playing the game and with time, all of that is going to start coming back to me. So right now it's not more so of an urgent thing, just more so of a just learning thing and taking things as they go.
Let's go to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Breeland, thanks for taking some time with us. I was curious for your conversations as you return here with Brendan Daly, and he seems like a very intense guy, very engaged with all you guys. I was wondering what he's challenged you with this training camp and how those conversations have gone.
They've been good. Just basically just come to work every day. Make sure you're doing the things you need to do. Make sure you got the playbook down. Not too much, not too much extra stuff. Just making sure he wants me to be the player that he knows I can be and just go on and progress.
Go ahead, Nick Jacobs.
Yep. Breeland, for you, I'm curious, what is it that you want to go out there and improve this year? Because I know at camp last year you were having a good camp, you were bull rushing really well, but for you now, what do you want to prove on the football field this fall?
Like I was saying before, just right now, I just want to make sure I got the calls and stuff down and just want to make sure, I'm doing things and getting my small reads. I just want to be a better football player right now. That's the urgency I have right now.
5 minutes. Let's go to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Good to see you, Breeland. I just wondered, since this is your first major injury as a professional, what you learned about yourself, not being a part of the game, not being a part of the team all of last year. And secondly, as you trained and got ready for this next opportunity, did you change your training regimen? Just kind of walk us through the steps of what your rehab looked like and what you wanted to get most out of training before you arrived for training camp.
Okay, yeah. So basically just can you repeat your first question?
Yeah, sorry about that. Because this was your first major injury, just what did you learn about yourself not being in the game?
This is actually my first major injury ever. So I just learned a lot about myself. Of course, guys go through different things. It was just a constant build back to want to get back. It was my first time being hurt. So, of course, it hurt not being out there with the guys, not being in the locker room with the fellas, not being able to chop it up with everyone. And that just motivated me to want to work harder and get back in this offseason. I basically went back to doing what I used to do. I got with my old trainer from like 7th grade, and we basically hit it like we used to back then, and basically wind up losing a lot of weight from it. So I say I had a pretty good offseason.
Let's go to Seren Petra. Go ahead, Seren.
Breeland, can you take us back through like when they said, hey, play linebacker, right? Like when you came in and you had to be a stand-up linebacker and then getting the news that you were going to go back to what, at least as an outsider, seemed like a more familiar position. And I'm curious, is there anything you took away from that time, playing outside and playing linebacker and having those responsibilities that you think is going to help you with your hand back on the ground?
I think all in all, they're one and the same. And basically, we have drops in the 4-3 just like we have drops in the 3-4. So it's all the same. Just make, like I was talking about earlier, that time and getting my timing back right as far as coming off the edge. I know outside backer helped me a lot with that. So just probably going back to those things from my rookie year as far as pass rush is concerned. And I say playing outside backer is helping a lot for what I'm doing right now.
Let's go to the final two. We'll go Darren and Sam. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, Breeland, quick question for you. Obviously, with you setting out the year last year, this will be your first time back. I believe you still get a Super Bowl ring. But with that being said, one, did you get a chance to kind of talk with Chris Jones and some of your defensive players to kind of get you in the right mind frame, during this time that you were out? And then also, how motivated are you to perform at a high level to feel like you are contributing this year to the team's success?
I talked to a lot of the guys, Frank, Chris, they were just motivating me, telling me we need you back. Whenever you get back, we're going to be here. It was just real good. I'm just happy they did that for me. And also, this year, I got a big urgency to want to get back and want to be a part. Like you said, I got a ring, but kind of don't feel like I was a part, but I am. But now it's kind of like a thing where I just want to go out there and put my little 2 cents in, I guess.
Let's go to Sam for the last one. Go ahead, Sam.
Breeland, just wanted to follow up on something you said, which was the trainer that you've had since 2nd grade. Is that somebody you've consistently been seeing, or did something prompt you to want to go back to that guy? And what exactly did you guys do this offseason to lose the weight?
We ran a lot, and it's 7th grade, not 2nd. But that's basically what we did. We ran a lot, did a lot of tour days. Just changed up the mindset this offseason. Just went back to, I guess, what got me right in the beginning, or what I've been used to growing up, which I know works. I just went back to that, and and it helped a lot.